Alright, tinting something to match something else. In this case, I have this can, it sits up on the shelf, and the footage is poorly white balanced, and the can is off the internet. So, how do I blend all this crazy stuff together? Well, I could do it in Photoshop, but I want to be able to see it real time. So here, maybe I want to cover over this lamp with the can. Okay. What I want to do now is click on the PSD file and go into Effect and go to Color Correction. And there is so many color correction possibilities here, it's ridiculous. But I'm going to use Color Link, and then I'm going to use something like maybe Multiply, and maybe Medium Point, and you can see this is turning out horrible, but I'm going to make sure that the stencil alpha is on. Also, the source layer I'm going to change. So the source layer is now the video. So I can take and color link the video to this. Also, I can change the opacity back a little bit so it matches. So that's median, multiply, and a little bit of opacity. That works really well sometimes as far as blending in objects. But there is no one right answer for this. Really, there is so many things in here that it's really ridiculous. So just know that maybe CC Toner would kind of help it a little bit, in the fact that I could tone out color. I could tint some white to be a little bit more gray. I can tint the midtones to be something else. Also, I can blend these, so I can go like this and blend it with the original. So that's another way to do it. All these can be deleted or added. What I usually do is look for the colors that are like this. Let's say this Pepsi can has a lot in common with the Marvel word here as far as that is concerned. That same kind of red. So that's how I match things. I look for whites, I look at the white here, and I look at the white here, and I say that's a little bit browny. So I can add something that would add brown. And that's where there's so many things in here. Also, photo filters are pretty inventive in the fact that if you have a scene that's like very warm and you gauge it by the tone of your lights, you can say, well, the photo filter is going to be what turns this white. And I could turn this off and on. It's a very subtle change, but here also I can change up the density value. I could choose custom, and then I get to choose the color. And then I can also rank that up. All right. There we go. So that is blending two objects together and how you do it using the built-in effects within an After Effect. All right, enjoy.